Well, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Deadman at the center filling out the middle.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Hero from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Passes it to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Here's Butler. There's the pass to Deadman. And Deadman throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. His three-pointers off the mark. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Mobley right side. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Now here's Mobley. LeVert with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Butler against LeVert. Puts it up from 17. Shots good by Butler.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Garland. A three-pointer, no good. In transition, here comes Miami. And it's Butler missing.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And Allen drops them both. Miami with the ball. 8-point game. Outside Lowry. No good on that one. Garland with the defensive effort. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
There's Garland in the corner. It's Mobley. Here's LeVert. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Stolen by Garland. LeVert with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Mobley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And here they come. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in a point guard. The Heat trail by 10, and last season Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And he jams it with authority.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position, and Garland did a nice job there.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Pulls it from the elbow. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Lets it go from the wing. Allen with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
LeVert finds Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Dedmon with the block.
They've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Mitchell up top, defended by Butler, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
At the line for
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Dedmon shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Kicks it out to Love. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. No good there off the double clutch. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. And that one's good by Butler. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game is played. I mean, This has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Love the pass away. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Goes back up. Pass to Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Outside for Lowry. That three off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. .103 left in the first half of the game. Passes to Osman. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 16. There's Hero with a three. He can't get it to go.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The drive by Lopez.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Drills the three-pointer.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so it's Cleveland. Riding it. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Heat, 18. Fans, put your hands together and say wow for the Milwaukee.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Osman in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Wade dishes to Love. Rubio against Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 13. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And he drives in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Rubio. Lopez has got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Wade kicks to Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down low. And it's Osman missing. The Heat trail by 12. And Lowry puts up a deep three. And there's the call on Jenny Osman. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Hero passes to Butler. Inside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert's got 4 rebounds in this game. No good that time. Great D that time from Hero. Butler with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Dedmon. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Dedmon a screen. Here's Lowry. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
Well, the defense has to overcommit there. You got to get out to Kyle's shot, and that's a real smart play there.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a streak named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
The pass to Adebayo. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Hero from long range gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat. Cleveland leading by 7. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Lock at 6. The feed now to Allen. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Wade against Butler. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Love. To the paint. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Butler. He dishes it to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive. Well, sometimes being shifty in this game is a good thing. Body control helping out on that attempt.
Now Butler. He's got 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his first basket.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat call time here.
Let me hear you make some noise. Your powerhouse dance team. Fans, your powerhouse dance team. Fans, give it up one more time for your Cleveland Cavaliers. It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one? And now, please welcome to the court the powerhouse dance team. All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team.
27 seconds left in the third.
Look who it is, fans. It's your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Back to Levert. Lets the three fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And really good execution from Kyle Lowry, looking spry and opportunistic on the break.
Show some love to your powerhouse dance.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cleveland ahead, up by 1. We're going to step aside for...
Your Cavaliers, Houston.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Dedmon, and it's a 5 slot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Heat trail by 3. And here is Butler. Up top, Adebayo. Feeds to Dedmon. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland kicks to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Lowry against Garland. There's Hero with the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland leading by 5. Allen outside. Back to Mobley. Allen finds Mobley. That one good for 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. And a wide open look for Hero. And the 3 ball is good.
I feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Outside Garland. Passes it to Levert. To the middle. Here's Allen. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they reach goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Hero. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
This throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Lowry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Kyle Lowry, he's done it before, and he just did it again.
Levert against Hero. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Butler driving inside. And he converts the layup.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland with it. 1:39 left in the 4th. The pass to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's now 6 points for Allen. Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Here's Garland. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. He kicks it to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to LeVert. The shot missing. Great D that time from Hero. The feed to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
To the inside. And stolen by Butler. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Jimmy Butler really loves this opportunity here. So comfortable in the highest of stressful situations. Let's see if he steps to the line and gets it done again.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Garland against Lowry. Mitchell wide open. Frames it from downtown.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The drive by Lowry. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Wow, Garland finding an incredible 2 there.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
Hello, basketball fans. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position. Here's Butler. The Celtics making their last shot. It doesn't go for him. Brown with some nice D. Throws it up high. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Butler against Brown. Rejected by Brown. About a minute played here so far in the first.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Brown against Butler. The shot. And again, the Heat missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Butler. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Tatum from long range. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. And stolen by Brown. To the paint. And finished off by Tatum.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Lowry, good.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Here's Smart. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Butler. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Hero outside. From outside the arc. Smart grabs the miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White finds Smart. There's the drive, and he gets that one.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
From 15 feet away, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Back to Smart. Pass to White. 14 feet away. Tries again. There's the triple. And Smart gets the three. Smart has got 5 now.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And stolen by Brown. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 1 second left. That one is off. The first quarter concludes. And the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Butler passes to Martin. Outside for Butler. Takes a three. Ooh, that's got to feel good. That basket makes him 1 for 8.
Putting the buckets in Jimmy buckets. Offensively at his best off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Tatum from deep three-point range. And he lobs it up and finished off by Tatum.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. He's so willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Here's Smart, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Tatum. White against Hero. Fires the three. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Miami. And it's Smart missing.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Out to the right wing. Inside, Horford with a steal. Fast break, here come the Celtics. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Horford. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Here's Butler. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Here's Butler. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer. No good that time. And for Miami, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Here's Brown. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Martin misses. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break Miami. The lob. Very well done.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Brown. Launches a three. They get it back. Another shot. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Lowry with a steal. Hero, the pass to Butler. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Oh, it's stolen away. And he drives in. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart for 3. And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close them. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Celtics, the lead. Fans, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Tatum from long range. Boston again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Butler, out to Lowry. This one for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Hero for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smart for 3. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Brown's got 16 points now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Butler's got space. Ooh, drills the leaner. 11 points in the game.
The mid-range isn't Butler's go-to, but he does have the needed accuracy to hit from there.
Here's Smart. The kick out to White. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
The deep 3 from Hero. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Celtics ball.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Brown passes to Horford. Inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Adebayo, no good.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum. Great positioning on the putback. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Butler. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Brown finds Horford. Smart with the ball. The three. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. White for three. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
White for three. Pass to Smart. Beyond the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
From the high post. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Tatum. White for three. The shot misses. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the five, down low.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Over Adebayo. Horford can't hit. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hero for three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That one on White.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He will have 3.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Boston shooting 56% today. To the middle. Stolen by Hero. Here's Lowry. And again, the Heat missing. Boston dictating the flow. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And here's Brown for 3. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Salto.
From about 19, here's Smart. The kick out to White. Launches it. And Hero grabs the board. And the Heat shooting just 35% from the floor. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Brown against Butler. Out to Lowry from behind the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Smart. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Celtics lead by 21.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And it's Tatum missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
To the inside. Lowry with a steal. It's Hero on the take. Pass to Martin. The three. Adebayo. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Outside, Brown. Tipped away. Butler with a steal. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Here he goes. Tatum passes to Smart. Unloads. Back to Tatum. And they recover it.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
The kick out to White. Smart for three. Buries it from three. And he's now got the double-double.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And then Tatum slams it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Horford passes to Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home feeling good.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down,
have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. The kick out to Tatum. For the three, good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots over Brown, Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside, Smart. Kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Inside, here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Boy, Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Horford finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Mobley against Horford. No good on that one. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Here's Tatum. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
To the paint, here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Boston trailing. Here's Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mobley.
That one on Mobley. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now, here's Mobley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. 5 on the clock. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Throws it up high.
Karis LeVert with a little flavor to the finish. He has got big-time athleticism.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers head coach and I got a chance to talk. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Garland, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. They grab their own miss. Williams passes to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by Tatum. That shot off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front. They're up by...
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Garland. Allen kicks to Mobley. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Smart. Mitchell passes to Mobley. 4 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
And Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Brown outside. Feeds it to Tatum. Back to Brown. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Smart finds Brown. The three from Tatum. LeVert grabs the miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by one.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Williams. A second chance effort. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Mitchell outside. The feed to Allen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
The deep 3 from Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Garland looking it over.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Tatum drives in.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell against Brown. Mobley dishes to Mitchell.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics team, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the ball.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Brown the pass to Horford. This one for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4 and stolen by Horford. Left side, Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. That one's not going to go. For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Garland against Smart. Horford. Back to Smart. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their thank you, David, and we'll be right
27. The Cavaliers, 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio, Javi Lopez out there with Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. Here's White. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The Celtics working the ball around now. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Here's Brogdon. Stolen by Wade. Osman, the pass to Love. Rubio looking around. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. Celtics leading by 4. And here is Brogdon. Outside, White. With the drive. The rebound by Kevin Love.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Down low. On the dunk by Lopez.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Gallinari, a screen on Love. Good on the three-point shot. And the Celtics lead by 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Rubio, the pass to Osman. Love with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kevin Love is a big-time, skilled, big man. How about that response from distance? Go ahead, sir.
And the Celtics making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. A 2-point game. Pass to Griffin. Outside to Brogdon. Pass to White. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Passes it to Wade. Back to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Lopez. That shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Rubio, and he gets it to go.
That's a tight handle of Rubio. Uses change of speed and direction so well.
Brogdon outside. Here's Williams. The shot comes out. Cavaliers go the other way with it. into the lane.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The Celtics shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute in whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Ogden against Rubio. Williams with a clean look. And it's Osman with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's White missing. Here's Osman. Goes back up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Celtics lead by 5. We've got more. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And yes, it's good. That's now 8 points for Marcus Smart. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. 17-foot shot on the way. That's in, and the Celtics lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket for Mobley.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Tatum passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell right side. LeVert finds Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Tatum drives in.
Cleveland foul. Jared Allen, first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Garland against Smart. To the inside and taken away by Brown. Garland against Smart. And the layup's good off the glass. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Now the pass to Mitchell. Now LeVert. Dishes it to Allen. And the rejection by Tatum. A tray out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
There's the dish to Mitchell. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Smart passes the block. Puts it up. Smart goes in. Stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 3. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Start kicks to Tatum. Stolen by LeVert. To take the lead, here's Mitchell. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Smart passes to Williams. And hit that one. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Up there for Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
So it's the Celtics now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
These moments with the game hanging in the balance is exactly what Jason Tatum dreamed about. You want to be like Kobe? Time to make some shots.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mitchell with it. Missed inside. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Garland. He's off on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler passes to Martin. Here's Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Outside Mitchell. He takes it in to the wing on the left. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's LeVert. Stolen by Hero. Tipped. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The Cavaliers pull it in. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Butler. There's the three. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is muddy.
LeVert outside. Outside for Mitchell. Garland against Lowry. And finished off by Garland.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Adebayo. Down low. Lowry against Allen. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Inside. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out to Garland. Mobley outside. To the paint. Here's Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Lets the three fly. And Hero grabs the board. Miami's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down. Garland's got his second basket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Hero for three. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up by...
Your Heat U10 team. Here comes the Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Hero. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's LeVert, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Butler with a steal. Lowry outside. Martin pass to Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's got 6 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
Pass to Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Hero outside. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland for 3. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. The shot by Butler, no good. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 4.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
A minute 20 left in the half. Mitchell finds Allen. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Outside Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Garland. Martin against Mobley. Here's Garland. That shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Butler against LeVert. To the inside. Adebayo.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A different look for Cleveland. "11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Rubio. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first.
Your Miami Heat, 24. The Cavaliers, 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Allen can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Butler passes to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Rubio passes to Love. And it's Miami with a rebound. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Osman. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Martin. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo finds Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Adebayo. 14 points for him. Now here's Butler. That one falls. Butler's got 8.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
Butler with a steal. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Lopez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Osman. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, Robin Lopez has a lovable personality. He's someone his teammates really enjoy playing with.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. LeVert comes in for Wade. Mitchell's checked in for Osman. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero outside. All sorts of time. No good. A bit long that time.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Mitchell. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Butler. Hands it from the wing. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
He's worked on his jump shot, and now he has the pull-up jump shot as well.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Oladipo, and again it's Miami converting.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Butler with the ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Oladipo against Garland. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot on the wing. Hero, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley passes to LeVert. That shot off. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. LeVert's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Mitchell against Butler. Butler with a steal. Here's the break. Hero, the pass to Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball from deep. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Butler. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Pass to Allen. Deflects the pass. Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Lays out. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Mitchell. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the three.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
And it's Garland on the drive. Offensive rebound. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Nabbing another steal.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Outside Butler. On the take. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Again, the Heat misses.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Over Butler. And that one hits the back iron. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Allen. For three, Oladipo. Mobley grabs the board. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. Lowry passes to Butler. He kicks it to Martin. Back to Butler. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Outside, Horford takes a three. It's hauled in by Hero.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Count that one.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Butler against Brown, and it's blocked by Brown, and he recovers it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Hero. The three-pointer no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Butler makes it off the glass.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
The three from Tatum. Rebound by Butler. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Butler's got 5 now.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 3. Over in the corner, Hero. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
On defense, Boston. Hero passes to Butler.
In the right position. That's just a smart defensive play from Al Horford.
Second chance shot. And it's Butler missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Smart. And it's Brown missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Hero. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Really left alone that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Smart, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That's a 2 from Butler. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 7.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
The kick out to Brown to end the run. Shoots from the baseline. 5 to shoot. Hero against Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Well, their pass it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
In the corner, Tatum with it. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, White. Down kicks to Tatum. From the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. On the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. As a player of the year, he's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Rick, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Smart wide open, he fires. And it's White missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Butler, that's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Hero passes to Martin. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hero, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A 3 ball. And that one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
White looking around. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge. Horford, good. The Heat leading by 13. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kept alive. Adebayo. Good work defensively by Horford. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Celtics trail by 14. And White kicks to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 5.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Martin finds Butler. Up again. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. And he forces the D to do it that time.
The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Outside Tatum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 7.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
Here's Butler. Misses in close. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly.
29.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's where Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Hero from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 9.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Smart misses. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Smart passes to Tatum, and he lays it straight in. And it's 9 points for Jason Tatum.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Off the left rim and out. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And here comes one, leading the fast break, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Here's Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Smart. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler with the ball, out-guarded by Smart. That one's off, still out of sync. The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Smart finds White. Back to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Tatum against Hero. Clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Butler with the steal. Beyond the arc. Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero.
In the third, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. White with the defensive effort. Here's Smart. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler from outside. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Assisted by
Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Brown. Ball stolen. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry against Smart. Free throw line jump shot. Tips it. Adebayo on the foul. Adebayo's got 16.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
To the left wing. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. But 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Horford against Adebayo. Back to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Wasted no time on that one. White's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Lowry with the ball. Out-guarded by Smart. Butler, no good. Smart dishes to Brown. Nice shot by Smart.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Lowry for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get the...
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And White kicks to Brown. Smart passes to White. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Martin. Tatum no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Inside. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist in the game.
Looking at that opportunity, Al Horford thought about it, took it, cashed in.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Butler. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics trail by 9. Smart finds Brown. The kick out to Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
White dishes to Horford. There's the pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Martin. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Smart kicks to White. Over Lowry. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from White. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Floats one up. Outside for Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That's a 2 from Butler. The shot's good. The Heat lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Lowry has it in the corner. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brown with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the 3. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Hero. No good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Outside, Hero. Shoots the 3. Horford with the rebound. And so it's Boston with it. 11-point game. Oh, Tatum in position. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. This was a very strong show. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thank you, David.
And that about wraps it up.
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Here we go. So Cleveland will get first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum's got room. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Now here's Brown. Horford finds Tatum. Takes the three. The rebound by Garland. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley left side. The three ball. And another miss by Cleveland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Boston with the ball. On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man. Good defensive effort by Garland. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And it's Smart missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Hits the trifecta.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Pass to Mitchell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brown with the steal. Tatum inside, guarded by Garland. Now Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
We talked about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Garland against Smart. The turnaround Jay. It's not going to go for him, and Boston going the other way now. Williams passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Garland against Smart. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's LeVert. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen to stop the run. Goes up again. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Driving inside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Garland's the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. Williams in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Brown. And he buries his first look.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
The Cavs trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Garland for three. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right side Brown. Tatum against Mitchell. Williams.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Outside Mitchell. The three ball. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 points.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum from long range. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Garland. Horford pulls it in.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And there's the lob. Garland finds Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Garland against Brown. Horford outside. Smart outside. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arm. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Here's Williams. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Smart against Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. On defense, the Celtics. Mitchell to halt the run. And here's LeVert for 3. Here's Allen. From deep, Mobley. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Garland against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Now here's Smart. To the right side. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Knocks it loose. And they'll get another chance. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Garland, no good. Boston on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Outside for LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Garland. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And the jam by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really helped the momentum.
LeVert passes to Garland. Tatum against LeVert. 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Smart against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And stolen by Mobley. Allen inside. It's good if it goes. And so it's the Boston Celtics. A sizable 18.
13. The Celtics, 31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Boston. Grant Williams out there with Blake Griffin. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And it's Brogdon missing. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
Now Brogdon. Outside White. Pass to Williams. The kick out to White. For 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
White with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Griffin. Good work defensively by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Lopez, the screen. And it's Love missing. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And he makes it on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 14.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Osman. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And here's Griffin, covered by Lopez, to the left side wing. Back to Griffin. Outside, Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Lopez with the steal. And stolen by Williams. Tipped. It's stolen by Love. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Brogdon.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Osman. And the shot goes down. Osman's got 5.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside Brogdon.
2 minutes.
The Cavaliers pull it in, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Love for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Williams passes to Griffin. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Love. Pass to Lopez. Nifty move. And here's Rubio. Takes a 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he recovers it. And Lopez gets it to go.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Pass to Love. Back to Rubio. Lopez with it. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Brogdon. To the inside. Rubio with a steal. And they're on the break. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Rubio against Brogdon. Outside Love. Puts up a 3. Cleveland a rebound. Lopez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll have the
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Cavaliers now, down by 12. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Tatum with some nice D. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Smart against Garland. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Smart driving to the basket.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them. He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Outside Mitchell. The three. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Brown can't hit. The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
And here's Tatum. Horford outside. Launches it. LeVert with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the drive to the paint. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Tatum way outside. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Fires it. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Mitchell against Brown. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Celtics lead by 14. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Garland for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smart. Horford outside. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jumper.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Robert Williams.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Proving how coachable he is. This man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum way outside. Oh, from long range.
What a shot.
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
To the wing, right side. Mobley finds Allen. Over Williams. And Allen gets it to go.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Outside, Brown. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high, and Williams punches it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here to walk into enemy territory.